In 2020, Lewis Hamilton won 11 of the 16 races and he podiumed in 14 of those races. He was so dominant that he could have skipped the last 5 races of the season and still won the championship. I'm delusional though, so I'm gonna go back to F1 2020 and see if I can beat prime Lewis Hamilton for the championship. If I fail, I'll play F1 2009 on the Wii. But if I succeed, you should think about subbing to me. Let's dive right into it. Here come the lights as the start of the Lewis Hamilton Challenge begins right now, and we're off the line. Okay start, didn't really get the acceleration I was hoping for, but maybe we can pass Leclerc. I don't think so. Gotta play it safe, even though we want to get up to the front quick. Obviously, it would be way worse to just crash. We are able to pass Leclerc, though. Can we get Vettel? Or Leclerc's actually going to go to our inside. A huge dive bomb by him. I think we still got him. He's going to bail out. 1 spot gained. 5 more to go. This is a championship season I'm running, so we don't need to win every race. So it is still important to not DNF because of an incident, because who knows, Lewis could get a DNF. So it's all about being aggressive at the right time and picking our spots at the same time. Vettel already pulling a gap. My battle with Leclerc kind of let him get away, I think. We're slowly gaining on Vettel down the front straight, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We don't have DRS till lap 2, of course, in the 2020 season, so I'm thinking about saving my ERS for when we can actually get a really, really good boost. Maybe I'll use it a little bit on the exit here. Just enough to keep within a second. But then I think once we can open this wing, we could get Vettel, get Albon pretty quickly. So I just got to stay close for now without burning up my tires, using up my ERS. The front end of the car feels a little loose. It doesn't feel too stuck to the ground. It's a little concerning. Might make it harder to be aggressive. But, oh, Vettel actually had a wiggle there, so maybe we're not the only ones struggling with a looser front end right now. Alright, if I can get a good exit here, I think we can get Vettel even without DRS, then get Albon when the DRS opens. I didn't get a good exit. And Hamilton gets the fastest lap. He's pulling away. It's going to be tough to catch him. Maybe pit strategy. And man, not getting Vettel at all. But we are ready for this next DRS zone. Here we go. Let's see if we can take advantage. ERS on. DRS active. Got a good run. We're going to be aggressive. Outbrake Vettel. Can we do it? He's still on our side. Ah, not enough. Not enough. Outbroke him, but he was able to get a clean exit because of that. And we're just using up our tires trying to pass Sebastian. I gotta at least get podium. Because like I said in the intro, Hamilton got podium in 14 of the 15 races he ran. So I know that he's probably gonna get podium in every race here, so I need to at least have that pace if I want to have a chance. If I'm not winning a race, I need to get to the podium. I think Sainz is holding up Albon and Vettel here. Alright, this should be it. DRS down the main straight for the first time. Here we go. Even though Vettel has DRS, I mean. And I think we got him. Just gonna brake late. Oh, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up. Some contact. But we pass all 3 of them. Oh no, Vettel's on our side. But we get through. Huge lockup. That was kind of insane. But we get through it. Broke super late. No penalty though. That was quite some bravery. I'll be honest, I don't usually race that aggressive. But I just felt like I had so much speed and I had the opportunity. I don't know what got into me. I don't usually do that, I'll be honest. Lock up again. We're pitting on lap 5 though, so it's okay that we locked up, because we'll be getting a new fresh set of medium tires. Look at this. Now that we got clean air, we're pulling away. Maybe, I was gonna say maybe it's worth it to not pit yet, but man, I really have scuffed these tires. I think I should still pit on the next lap. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get cleanly into the pits. Don't want to speed, we get in. I think I took it a little slow though. I might have taken it way too slow into the pits. Vettel's right behind me.
Complete, go now.
Oh, maybe we're fine, but we get slowed down there by Sainz. Not the cleanest pit entry. Well, it was clean, just not the fastest. But nothing we can do now. We're just gonna keep pushing. Just gonna keep pushing.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Looks like we got a clear track ahead and behind, thankfully, though. Good news for us. We can keep pushing. Maybe we have the undercut on Verstappen and Lewis. That's really good for us. We're going to use Rich Mix. See what we can do. Because this is my out lap and we got clean air, I'm really going to push with our ERS tires and fuel. And hopefully we can narrow down the gap to Lewis and Max. I doubt it, but you never know. Lewis is in the pits. Man, we are so far away from him. That's crazy. All right. So, after that really hard push out lap, we still find ourselves 4 seconds behind Max, unfortunately. He is stuck behind Latifi, though. I see him right there, so we could have a chance to gain because Latifi is holding Max up. Max still hasn't been able to pass him. He'll get him on the straight probably, but that could have bought us some time. Looks like Verstappen still hasn't passed him. What the heck? Thank you, Nicholas Latifi. Of course, Williams is the customer Mercedes team, so they might be helping us out. Because even though I'm fighting Lewis, I am in the Mercedes. Had to choose it. It was really the only way. We got a yellow flag. Oh, and Latifi's smoking.
Caution, caution.
Is that going to bring out a safety car? That could be huge for us. It could give us a chance to pass at least Verstappen. Ah, the track is clear. All good, all good. We have narrowed down the gap to Verstappen. It's almost down to 2 seconds. I've been taken away from him lap after lap. I think I was just held up by that traffic earlier, but we are actually faster than him. I think we have a chance at getting second place this race, which would be huge in our title fight against Lewis. I've been pushing and pushing and pushing though, so I don't know how long my tires will last or if it'll fall off the cliff. But we have such a big gap to Vettel, I think I can afford to try to push and catch Max here. Oh no, we lose it! We lose it! Come on, brake, don't hit the wall! Oh no! We've lost it! We've lost it. We hit the curb and we've lost it. No, 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 no. And we have a busted wing. Oh, no, no, no. There goes Sainz. I'm going to try to go a lap and see if I truly need to pit or not. Hoping we don't need to pit. Disaster. Right as I said I was catching Max, I hit the curb and lost it. Oh, and we have some battle up ahead. Oh, contact with Ricardo. What has happened to me this race? We were doing so good. A sure podium. Can we pass Sainz? Oh, no more contact. It has absolutely gotten unhinged. And now we're side by side with Ricardo. Let's let him go. Oh, and I just have no front wing. This is over. This is over. I don't even think we can hold on to the points. Yep, this car is done. Ah, I just took the curb a little too aggressively and completely lost it. Can I at least hold on to 1 point? I could hold on to 1 point. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, so we're racing a 10-race championship. Lewis could still DNF at one of these races. And if Lewis gets a DNF, then I got a shot still. If I'm able to squeeze out 1 point out of this race, I got a shot. So I'm not going to give up. We're going to try to hold on. I don't think I can afford to pit. Because if I pit, then we most certainly will not be able to catch up this late into the race. And look, they're battling ahead. Maybe I got a shot. Just have to drive really carefully. I'm definitely going to destroy these tires trying to push this car after that blunder. Just took that curve way too aggressively. I was focusing too much on the lap time. I was just looking at the interval between me and Max, and that's what caused me to hit the curb and spin out. I can't believe that I recovered at least to get up to 10th, and I didn't DNF, just lost the front wing. But man, that was tough. Went from a pretty sure podium to may not even have any points. Let's see if I can hold off Kvyat and Gasly. Guy. I'm telling you though, Lewis could DNF in one of these races and we're right back in it. So I have to treat this race like this is my DNF. And if I can get 1 point, then that's beating his DNF. So I'm gonna fight for this for my life. Oh no, here's Kvyat. Is he gonna make a move? No. He doesn't even look to the inside. I'm surprised there. I guess he's not an aggressive driver. This car is just feeling worse and worse as I keep driving. The tires are busted now because of how hard I've had to drive this car, and it is just not turning at this point. Complete understeer, no grip. Somehow been holding off those boys behind me. I don't know how it's happening, but I guess I'm lucky it's Kvyat, because Gasly probably would have smoked me by now. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the first time that curb has taken me out in all my years of playing this game, and I still can't believe I'm making that same exact mistake over and over again. All right, headed into the final lap here. Can I hold off Kvyat and Gasly as Gasly's making a move on Kvyat behind? That's gonna help me out. They're gonna be battling down this straightaway, thankfully. Look at them side by side. This is huge for me. I don't have much ERS or tires left though. I could get passed by both of them. Gasly on the inside. We're okay. Oh, I'm so thankful that those two teammates are fighting back there. That might have saved me. They were gaining. Still locking up. These front tires are absolutely destroyed. I think I've got Kvyat beat though.
3.0 seconds.
Man, if I had just focused maybe 10% more, I probably would have got up to max by now. Oh, and Kvyat's right there. I gotta focus right now. I got Kvyat behind me. Really? Oh, he's lunging on the outside. He's going around for the last points. We're gonna get him though with our speed on exit. He's still right beside me. Gonna have to outbrake him with the broken car. We hold him off. He's still right beside me. And he bails out. He's gonna set me up though for one last pass on this straight. Gonna block off the inside from him. We parked the car kind of in the middle quite nicely there. That worked out for me. Still got one more exit though. Can I hold him off here? Looks like we do, and hey, you know, even though I made a huge mistake, at least we got points. We are still in this fight. still in this fight. So Lewis Hamilton does get the win. Max did not make a crazy pass against him at the end there. But this fight is not over. I think us getting 1 point is huge because if Hamilton DNFs, we'll be right there with him. Welcome to round 2 of 10 here in Spain. In the last race, we made a critical mistake, but we were able to fight for the points. But that means we really need to step up this race. Unfortunately, I'm starting in 10th because during qualifying, we got held up by a slower car, so I wasn't able to get a good fast lap in. So we still have a long road ahead, but I'm confident that we can make something good happen this race. Here we go. Gonna need a great start here. Lights out. Try it. Oh, I went for it. Just full speed ahead. I needed that. Look at that charge. That might have been the best start I've ever gotten in this game. Try not to rear end signs though. And I think we've survived so far. What a start right there. We were in 10th. Just full sent it. And somehow survived. Now let's see what we can do against Leclerc. I mean, the seas just parted open right in the middle there. You know what that start was like? That was like the modern day Ferrari start. Leclerc, speaking of Ferrari, defending the inside line. I was not going to try to pass there, but he wanted to defend. I think my best bet, because it's hard to pass at this track, is to do an overcut. So my strategist recommended pitting on lap 5. So that means Lewis is probably going to pit on lap 6. So I'm going to actually pit on lap 7. I switched it to pit on lap 7. Going for the overcut. But that means I'm going to really have to be conservative with the tires. Unlike the last race, at Bahrain, I was hard charging. This time, I got to be a lot safer and more conservative. But we do have a good run against Leclerc here. He's going to defend the inside. Can we pass him on the outside? Engine's kind of stalling out. We kind of got him. We did. And that was without DRS right there. Guess we do have the Mercedes 2020 engine, though, against the Ferrari 2020 engine. It should have been an easy overtake for us. All right, we got Sainz now in the last podium spot. So a great start to our race so far. A huge charge ahead. Oh, and my goodness, Hamilton isn't even in the lead. We might be able to beat him this race. But before we can set our sights on Hamilton, we do have to set our sights on Sainz. Like I said, though, going for the overcut, which is unconventional. Usually in F1, they do the undercut. But I just think it could work really well here at this track. I think the softs are way better than the mediums. Unfortunately, did not get a great exit to pass Sainz. But that's okay. We're going to have DRS. Should be able to pass him on the straight. It's a long time to wait, though. Right now, I'm really happy I haven't locked up the tires yet, I think. So I think I'm doing a good job saving these tires. Now it's time to get a good exit here. Very tricky corner here, but if we land it good, we should get DRS. Got a good run. Gonna go on the inside. Outbrake Sainz. Keep it together, keeping it clean, no contact. He crisscrosses us. Oh, we're side by side. We're still gonna outbrake him. Still side by side. Holding it together. Holding it together. Still side by side. Sainz is hanging tough out here. Oh, he still hasn't given up. He has now. We got the move, but oh man. That cost us a lot of time. Hamilton and Verstappen are gone. That cost us a lot. So Jeff just said, pit window open, coming up. But I still will go... Well, you know, I was going to go for the overcut. But Max and Lewis are so far away. It might just be worth it to go for the fastest time possible. And pitting on lap 5 is the fastest time possible. Alright. I guess since Lewis is so far away, we're just gonna play it straight. No tricks this race. No tricks now.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Is it Max or Lewis? We got a slow car. Who is that? Lewis Hamilton is out of the session. Oh my goodness, that's what we needed. I was saying last race at Bahrain, if Lewis Hamilton gets one DNF, we are still in this thing. So at Bahrain, if you didn't see that episode, I finished in 10th with 1 point after a big mistake.
This has dropped out of the race.
Lewis won that race. So if I win this race, I will be up by 1 point in the championship. So it is time now to hard charge on Max. We're gonna box this lap, because that is what the strategists have said is the fastest. No more tricks for us. We're gonna go and get Max. That was a much better pit entrance than I did in Bahrain. Let's see if I can get a good exit. Green light. All right. Let's see what we can do on these mediums. Max did not pit, so we have effectively undercut him. He was up by 5 seconds. Let's see if we can narrow it down to 4.
Stay clear of the white line on the
Gonna really push here.
for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Looks like no one's coming up on us, so we have clear track to do something. It's time to drive aggressively now. While we have clear track, let's make use of these fresh tires. All right, let's see where we come out. We come out ahead of Sainz. That's obvious. Where's Max, though? I'm gonna look at the scoreboard sec. Gotta concentrate on these corners. Very tricky. No sign of Max. Maybe he didn't pit yet. Interesting. Raikkonen's still out on the track. Maybe Max has gone long.
Ahead is 5.
Oh, purple sector. Let's go.
To the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
The sun is also shining now. We started this race on a cloudy day. I don't know if that's going to affect anything, but it might. All right. We have shaved Max Verstappen's lead down to 3.7 from 5 seconds. That was very, very good. I don't know when he pit, though. I'm going to ask Jeff. Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap.
Fresh mediums.
40.8.
1 minute 40, so he just came out. So he's going to have a 2-lap tire advantage on us. But, I mean, last race we were catching him. We do have the better car. He might have qualified better, but we have the race pace car as displayed in Bahrain. So it's time to put my head down and charge forward. Well, unfortunately, Verstappen has really pulled away from us now. He has increased the gap. I'm surprised. So because not much happened at the end of this race, we're actually going to skip ahead and jump to the next race. But you should know Max Verstappen did indeed win, and he actually now is the leader of the championship, and we are 7 points off of Lewis Hamilton. So if we keep getting our wins, if we can get a win and string them along, we do still have a chance. So let's go right into that next race. Welcome to Austria. We are starting 3rd, which is awesome because Hamilton's in 4th. We have Perez in front, Max in front of us, so I think we have a good chance at a win. But we have kind of worn out soft tires that we're starting on because I kind of had to use them up in qualifying, and our ICU is pretty worn out. So our car could be in tough condition here in Austria. We're going to have to be careful. I'm going to pit a little earlier than I want to on the softs, but we'll see if we can still push for the front. Thankfully, it's easy to pass, so we don't have to worry too much about an undercut, overcut. Enough yapping, though. Let's head to the race. Here we go. A little bit of wheel spin at the start, but then we get a good jump. Perez gives us room on the outside. Gonna brake early, try not to hit. Oh! And Verstappen and Sergio hit, and the field is blocked up there. A first turn incident, and we have a safety car right away. Oh my gosh, man. That's why I love this game. This game never ceases to thrill. It never ceases to thrill. Like, a first lap incident from the AI, I wasn't involved at all. I mean, I put Perez in the middle, but he chose to do that. I wasn't involved at all, really. And he ended up wrecking Max. And wait a second, where is Lewis? Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 9.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 9th.
Lewis has been shuffled to 9th place. This is huge for us. I'm sure he's going to, of course, make up some spots. I don't think we should pit. Doesn't look like anyone else is pitting. Way too early. I mean, I thought about chucking on the hards, but it's just too early to do that. It's way too early to chuck on the hards, I think. So Lewis is all the way back in 9th. Okay. I mean, I think there's a chance that Lewis doesn't get podium. He'll probably finish at least 3rd. But that's still huge for us if we can get this win. All we have to do is beat this racing point, which my Mercedes-powered car should be able to do. And we could be coming home with the lead of the championship, depending on where Lewis finishes. So I can't worry about him right now. Just going to worry about winning this race. What a turn of events. We got so lucky. We're so lucky. Okay, safety car in this lap. You know, I don't have to do anything too crazy. I'm sure I'll be able to pass Perez pretty easily on the track, so just be careful. I don't need to resort to any crazy tricks. And he's off. Oh, lots of understeer there. I thought he would go off closer to the straight. Our engine is a little worn out, though, so maybe... So our ICU is busted. Not busted, but it's worn out. That could be a factor that allows the racing points to be a little bit our pace. As Stroll is going for the dive bomb. He won't get it, though. But Perez is starting to get away. Oh, boy. We might have a race here with our ICE a little bit worn.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We got a new strategy. I'm assuming we're going to pit later. Because, of course, we don't need to pit as early. Lap 10, that makes sense. Sergio's getting away, though. I gotta do something. And my tires are worn. Just checked it. They're pretty worn at this point. Oh boy. My car condition could be my downfall. But I think if I play this right, I should still be able to win. Maybe I should actually pit on lap 7 to negate the extra laps of qualifying I ran on these soft tires. I think I did 3 hard pushing laps with them. And so lap 7 would be the 3 hard pushing laps. And we know that the medium tires would run good for the rest of the race because that was the initial strategy.
Burn some of this energy.
I think we're in an interesting position. Yeah, these tires are busted. Perez is really getting away at this point. Man, we have a red exclamation mark now. We are having issues. What is all these issues we're having? Oh, and our rear wing is busted too. Oh boy. We're having a lot of problems that might prevent us from getting this win. All reliability related. Thankfully, Stroll and the Ferraris are fighting behind, so that's helping me out. But I cannot gain on Sergio right now. I think I'm going to actually stick with the lap 7 pit stop. I just can't catch him with these worn softs. Crew chief just confirmed DRS is offline. He said stay out while we work on a fix? So does that mean if I pit, they won't... It'll take longer for them to fix it? Why do you say stay out while we work on a fix? What happens if I pit? Will it be just permanently broken then? Interesting, interesting. Oh boy, what is the issue here? I want to pit this lap, but he said stay out so we can work on a fix. Surely that shouldn't affect the issue.
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Surely we shouldn't have an issue boxing this lap. I'm gonna tell him.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I mean, shouldn't they be able to look at it in pit lane? I guess not if we want to do a 2-second pit stop. Yeah, Sergio's really pulling away here. Big drama in Austria. Big drama. See if we can get a clean pit stop. Been my struggle lately. Alright. Just go in here. Dive on in. Slow it down. There we go. Might have been a little slow on the entrance, but wanted to play it safe. In my other career mode series, I've been failing the pit stop, so it's good to do it right here.
Release.
Look at that, rear wing still broken, unfortunately. But now we'll have fresh tires. Let's see what we can do.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, a tight pit exit almost hit the wall there. Might have lost some time just botching that pit exit. Hopefully not, hopefully not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wonder how Lewis is doing right now. Once we get to an easier straight, I'll ask. Gotta focus on these corners though. Optimize the line. Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 15.4 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:8.1.
He didn't tell me their position. What the heck? Come on, Jeff. Come on. Whoa, and some cars have some 5-second penalties behind? Something crazy happened on lap 1 of this race. I'm excited to look at the replay because something insane happened. We had penalties, we had Lewis losing spots, we had Max getting wrecked. What a race, man. What a race. We have a yellow. What's going on? Did someone botch pit lane entry? Why is there yellow? Oh no! Norris has wrecked.
Norris, it looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Is that gonna bring another safety car? Or is he in a safe spot? I guess he's in a safe spot. They could pull him off there. Oh man, and it looks like Hamilton has really made up a lot of time. I'm pretty sure Leclerc was behind us when we pit. But now Hamilton has really made the charge up. He passed Stroll, who is also behind us. So he's been driving well. He's gonna be coming at us soon. Gotta be ready for it. And he's gonna have the tire advantage. And my DRS is still broken. You can see the red triangle. So with no DRS, oh boy, I'm gonna need Leclerc to defend for his life against Hamilton if I'm gonna have any chance. Yellow's still there. Is Norris still off the track? He is. They haven't picked him up. Are they gonna send a safety car out for that? Who knows? This race has been a lot crazier than I expected. That's for sure. Unfortunate we have all these car troubles as Leclerc is really making moves. We're going to block him. That might have been a late move by me, and now a lockup. Is he gonna get us? We hold him off still. We're side by side with Leclerc. Oh man, are my mediums bust? He's gonna go on the inside. We might get him on a switcheroo. I hit his rear though. Side by side. Okay. Can we squeeze him? Can we hold this spot? He's gonna shove us out. Oh boy, quite the battle with Hamilton still behind. We're really fighting hard now. Hold him off for one lap, but used a lot of ERS doing it. And now Hamilton gets past Leclerc. He is going to come at me for sure. Man, this Prime Lewis Hamilton challenge has really proven it is freaking hard to beat Prime Lewis Hamilton in F1 2020. Him and this Mercedes just go hand in hand together. Oh, and I think I accidentally switched to rich fuel. Oh boy. Now we're low. Did not realize I had switched to rich. We're teetering on the fuel right now. Gotta be careful about that as well. Switching to lean for this section of the track. Could give us some more grip. We'll slow down our exits though.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton's gonna come in at the charge of turn 1. Here he comes. Gonna defend the inside, back to standard. Try to outbrake him. He bails. Want to get a good exit here so we can defend against him. He's gonna have DRS, and again, we won't have DRS if he passes us. They have not fixed it. Oh, it looks like they have. I'm seeing now the red exclamation point is gone. We only have an engine issue now. Here comes Hamilton though. He's got the speed. We're gonna hold the inside line. Try to outbrake him. Are we brave? Oh boy! He gets us and we make some contact with Leclerc. I have no ERS left though, unfortunately. Perez is looking like he's running away with this win. But can we at least beat Hamilton? I gotta take a few laps to get my ERS back. I think his tire advantage might be a little too much for us though to make up for. Man, that is such a shame that I had to use an extra lap in qualifying. What happened was I ran track limits, time was running out, so I just had to go another lap without switching tires. And that's what happened. Is Leclerc gonna pass me at this point? Gotta be careful. I'm trying to save my ERS for one last push on Hamilton. But of course that push is gonna be tough if I'm behind Leclerc too. Hopefully the tires start evening out soon as Hamilton wears out his. And maybe we'll reach an equal place. Hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. Can't believe Sergio has just run away with this though. The car definitely feels a lot tighter. The tire's definitely way less grippy, way less worn. Alright, with 50% ERS, it's time to attack. Gotta stay in DRS range. I don't think we're gonna have DRS in this first run. But let's start pushing now, see what we can do. Cannot let Hamilton leave my DRS. Oh boy, I might have messed up. Might have not attacked soon enough. This ain't good.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, we've caught back up to him. Okay. We're in the green 2 on our lap time. Gonna have DRS right here. This is big. Still gotta be careful about my ERS though. This is what this challenge is all about. Going head to head with Prime Lewis Hamilton. We haven't really had on-track action against him until now. Looks like he's leaving us behind, unfortunately. I can't stay in DRS range. And I've used up all my energy again. All my battery is gone. And Leclerc is ever so slightly gaining. I need to at least have a podium here. Come on. Is the battle now against Leclerc? Is Hamilton a lost cause? Might be. He is starting to run away from me. Well, last lap is here. Leclerc is right on my tail.
Final lap of the race.
Hamilton has run away. Need to at least get podium if I want to stay in this championship fight. Of course, only a 10-race season. So not much races left. Leclerc is coming in hot. We're going to defend on the inside. Try to outbrake him, lock up. That's okay. We won't need these tires anymore after this. And we're able to hold him off a little bit longer. Running out of fuel, running out of ERS, running out of tire, running out of engine. Can our car survive these last few bits? Leclerc really aggressive now. He's trying to find a gap anywhere. So far, we've been able to hold him off. Use all the ERS we got left. Make sure he doesn't dive bomb this last turn. Oh, make sure I don't overshoot it. Here he comes. We hold him off. And it looks like we're at least going to get podium. Unfortunately, could not beat Lewis, though, man. That was our best chance yet. My form was fine, but the car was not there, and he even gets driver of the day. Dang. Things are not looking good for us, not gonna lie. Well, here are the final results. Max ended up finishing in 8th. Still wondering what happened to Russell. See what the race director's notes are. Russell ignored the yellow flag. Kvyat ignored the flag. Oh no, he had a collision with Vettel. Russell with Gio. Interesting stuff going on here. Interesting stuff, and a bunch of other warnings, bunch of collisions, all on lap 1. Let's actually take a look at that lap 1 incident. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. So, let's go with... We gotta go with a different camera. We take it to the outside. Let's look from here. So Perez brakes. Oh, and Max got on a curve. He hits the curb, spins out into Sergio, and it just causes a huge traffic jam here. And let's see this. What happened with Russell? Where's Russell? Some cars even ghosting back there. Oh. Interesting. We might not be able to see it. I can only assume everyone wrecked each other. Oh yeah, look at this. Huge traffic jam. See this from the very back. Wreck happens, everyone brakes, yellow flags come out, and we just get a huge traffic jam and stop. Some cars start ghosting. Absolute chaos. Some cars get penalties. Interesting start to that race. A shame we couldn't take advantage of it. And here are the final standings. Oops, here, where is it? Where is it? Standings, here we are. So Max actually leads the championship to Lewis by 3 points. We are 14 points down, even losing to Perez. This is actually becoming an interesting four-way battle for the championship. Not what I expected when I thought up this challenge, but here we are. And I think it's a close fight for the constructors, so who knows what's going to happen. Today, we are going to try to beat Prime Lewis Hamilton at his home track of Silverstone. We have a tall task, but being down in the championship with only 6 races to go, we are going to have to get a win against him. So I'm going to have to give it everything I got. I need to win right here, and perhaps the toughest track to beat Lewis. We are starting here in second place, right behind Lewis. And the lights are out. Can we beat him off the line and get the lead? It looks like we can. We get a great start, and we are ahead. We're going to drop and defend the inside line. He's going to go outside. Side by side. Maybe contact. Keeping it clean, actually. Oh, he's going to pass me right here. Does he get me? I think he did. He did. Oh, man. I thought we had something there. Maybe I should have blocked that outside line into the turn instead, because it becomes an inside line in that chain of turns. Chain of corners. Oh, man. Bummer. I thought our great start would really give us something, but there goes Lewis now. We're going to have to... I don't know. I think this might come down to pit strategy, honestly. On raw pace, I don't think I can get him. I think I'm going to have to be smart with my tire and... yeah, my tire management and my pit stop. We're scheduled to pit on lap 7. So we're scheduled to pit on lap 7. And originally we were scheduled to pit on lap 6, but the practice programs determined that lap 7 would be my best bet for optimal race time. I think it would be better to go long on these softs as long as possible. The practice program said I could even go up to 10 laps with these tires if I wanted to. So pitting on lap 6 as originally planned probably isn't the move. We'll definitely go to at least 7, but should we try to overcut him even more? Could these softs be the factor? Maybe we'll get a safety car. We're going to need to try something crazy to beat Lewis at this rate. I guess I'll have to feel it out. I'll have to feel out these tires, see what we can do. The good news is, the other person that could cause me problems, Max Verstappen, he got new, he took some new parts, so he has a penalty. He had to drop 10 spots in the grid, so we won't be having to defend against him for a while. I know he'll come up the track, I expect that, and we'll probably have to fight him at some point, but at least in these opening laps, we won't have to deal with Max, which should help us out a lot. DRS is enabled, but Lewis has already dropped us past a second, man. This guy is so good. This is quite the challenge I've set myself to do, to try to beat Prime Lewis Hamilton. Man, this is quite the challenge. He is so good in this game. I mean, that might be why they invented my team, because the only way to beat Prime Lewis is with your own created car and getting it to become OP. That's why they added my team in this game, maybe. Because if you have to go mano a mano with him in driver career mode, especially here at his home race of Silverstone, look at him go. He's just leaving. It's not like I'm slow either. I mean, I've got a significant... I'm safely in second place right now. He's just too good. He's just too good. My tires already feel like they're slipping and sliding, and Albon's catching up. I don't know what's going on. Have I run these tires too hard already? I didn't overuse them in qualifying, so this is a surprise to me. We're really, really struggling right now. Already losing a lot of traction on exits. This is not good. I didn't think I was pushing them too hard, but maybe I was. Oh boy. I got to at least get second here. Come on, I can't let Albon get past. He is hunting me down, though. What is going on with me? Originally, I said I wasn't going to pit early because it seemed like the tires could last a long time. But judging by my pace right now and Albon catching and Lewis pulling away and me struggling, maybe I will pit on lap 6. It might be unconventional and risky, but We're having a tough time right now. We might need to pit. Albon is right on my butt now. He's going for a move. He was looking right there. No way, man. Not only are we not going to beat Lewis, but we might lose to Albon? Come on. Oh boy, here he comes. We're going to defend on the inside. Vettel's not too far away either. He's got so much straight line speed on me. Oh no. Vettel's looking now. What happened? Did my tires just fall off a cliff? Did I somehow overuse them? Did I scuff them too hard in qualifying or something? What is going on? We're going to pit this lap. We have to at this point.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Something is up. Big drama. Big struggle. But we got to just keep our head up and keep driving. It's the only thing we can do at this point. At least we have DRS now. I guess that's why I forgot. I didn't have DRS while he did. That's probably a big reason why he gained all the DRS. Oh, so now the question is, should I actually be pitting? What if Albon's DRS can start pulling me in? Oh, man. Maybe I should actually stay out at this point? It's so hard to know. Now that I have DRS, now I'm getting back on pace. Now we're getting green sectors. I guess I'll stay out, actually. Look at this. Now we're getting closing speed. The issue was we didn't have DRS. I guess we'll stick with him. All right. We need the DRS to catch up to Lewis. We need this increased lap time. Because if we go on the mediums alone, we're probably going to be in huge trouble. We have till lap 12 for the pit window. I guess that makes sense because we need to change tires. Look at us really going now that we have Albon pulling us along. So something about our upgrades gave us great DRS speed, but poor speed without it, I guess. What am I saying? Lewis is doing fine without DRS, though. Now it all becomes, when do we pit? At this point, Albon's pulling us, but I am gaining on him that I could make the pass on him. But then that would be useless if we're just battling back and forth. I almost think I should pit the same time as Albon so he can keep pulling me and we can catch up to Lewis. I don't know. We are in the reds now again. Our lap times have slowed down. And we're right on Albon's back. I think I'm going to pit. I think that's the move. And Albon pits as well. Let's see if we can keep it clean this time. We do. We have actually a clean pit entry. It is a lot easier here in Silverstone. It's just a straight shot in. And Vettel comes with us. Hamilton stays out. We'll see how that affects things here. Hamilton stays out. Do we get an undercut on him?
You'll be racing on the exit. Go.
I don't know if the undercut will be that powerful in this situation, because it just feels like the tire wear isn't too crazy. But we'll see if maybe this trio, me, Vettel, and Albon, can help each other along and catch Lewis.
Exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
See what our fresh tires can do here. Oh no. Somehow we're out of DRS range from Albon. And Vettel's not close to us. Ricardo ended up passing him. Something about those pit stops really gapped us up. Come on, we gotta get back to Albon. We need him to pull us. I'm confident we can pass Albon by the last lap. But will we catch Lewis? I'm not so confident about that. Albon's kind of pulling away. Oh no. What is going on here? And how did Ricciardo just get all the way up here? Did he pit on like lap 6? Or was the undercut... Was I wrong? Was the undercut the move? Ricciardo pitting on lap 6 gave him a significant jump. Maybe the undercut was the play today. Look at that. I got a purple sector 3. Not expecting that. Where's Lewis? So Hamilton is 6 seconds out. Yeah, we're not catching him. We're definitely not catching him. But can we catch Albon? Seeing Ricciardo where he is now makes me think I should have pit on lap 6. My first instincts were right. Man, sometimes you gotta just trust your gut. I can't believe how close he is. Should have trusted my gut. At least we're reeling Albon in now. We have a second place finish incoming. And who knows, maybe Lewis will DNF, run into lap traffic or something. This isn't over. This isn't over yet. This championship is still not finished. I think I still got a chance somewhere. I just definitely need to get second place here. Get second place here. Win every race for the rest of the season, and we're back in this thing. We have a chance. But it's critical that I pass Albon. Critical that I don't get into an incident and wreck with him. This is going to be something right here. This is going to be big. This second place finish. A lot of people have stayed out still. I'm surprised. Lap 10, and there's still people that have stayed out. Interesting, interesting. We've completely dropped Vettel and Ricciardo behind. So that's good. We can just focus on beating Albon here. And we're actually reeling in Lewis. We were 6 seconds behind. We've gained 2 seconds on him. Interesting. This is very interesting, everything that's going on right now. How is this going to play out? With 3 laps to go. I don't think we're going to catch him, but you never know. We've got into Albon's DRS range, but since then, we've been having trouble getting pulled in. But actually, maybe not. Now we're right here. I think we can get him on the next lap. Stay patient. This could be it. Next lap, get a pass on him. Not going to go for it now. Got to be patient. Impatience is really one of my biggest weaknesses and has cost me a lot in any racing game. Online, offline, you name it. Impatience kills me. So we're going to wait for the right time. After this straight, this could be it. Got to get a good exit right here. A little bit slidey, but he looks like he didn't have the best exit either, using all our ERS. Full speed ahead with DRS. Gonna go down the inside. Brake late. Keep it on the track. Got him. He might crisscross us, though. This isn't over. He's right behind us still. Don't want to understeer. And we keep it together. Wow. And all that effort gave us a purple sector. Got that dog in us to pass Albon. Oh, but unfortunately, Lewis is too far gone. Still maintaining a 4-second gap. You know what, though? This is the 2020 season. Fastest lap is possible. It gives us points. So we might, at this point, need to just use our ERS this lap and try to get fastest lap. I could be a fool, though, using all my ERS. Albon is not... We haven't dropped him. Can I take the fastest lap from Hamilton? Come on. We got a purple. We got a green. Do we have something here? Let's use it all. We got it! Let's go! We needed that. We needed that right there. Now I gotta recharge and make sure Albon doesn't catch me when I have no battery. Oh, we've dropped him. Okay, that's good. He's not a second behind anymore. Oh, he is. Where's the detection zone? I'm not sure. Is he gonna have DRS? I don't know. I don't think he has it. All right, I think we're safe. We're home free. The question is, will Lewis pull out an amazing lap to steal the fastest lap back from us, though? That's very possible. He might just get it. And that's really everything I had left. I'm going to recharge and go for a fastest lap one more time on the final lap in case Lewis goes for it as well. I don't think Albon is going to be too big a problem. He is reeling me in since I'm not using ERS. But I think I can afford to save as I lock up a little bit. Mess that corner up right there. Not focused. Never mind. Abort saving ERS plan. Here comes Albon. He's going on the inside. I was not expecting a move on the inside. We're going to squeeze him. Oh, no. I got distracted trying to save my ERS and made a huge mistake out of Maggots and Beckett's. And now my tires are not feeling good because I locked up. Here comes Albon. Down to the final lap. Can we get him? I'm going to stay patient, try to pass him where I did last time. Keep it easy. Keep it easy. Oh, and Hamilton got the fastest lap back. This is all collapsing. Can I at least pass Albon? I think we'll get him right here. Get his draft. Get on the inside. Brake late. He's still there. He's still there. Almost make contact. Still side by side. Still side by side. Do we have him? We're still side by side. This is crazy racing. Another purple sector. Albon makes contact. Oh no, this is like Lewis and Max in 2020. No one giving up. Oh my gosh. Into Maggots and Beckett's. No one giving up. Oh, we had to give way there. Albon would have hit us. We have one last chance here. Basically no ERS left. We're going to have to use our DRS. Oh, we're out of battery. Can we get on his inside, though? Hold the line. This is going to be good. We got him, but he's coming back. He has one last chance. Park it in the middle. Oh, my goodness. This is insane, but I think we do it. We hold second place at least. Thank goodness. My goodness. Wow, that might have been the most fun race yet of this challenge. I love this game, man. I love F1 2020. Wow, so Lewis, his best lap was 0.7 faster than us. Can't believe we even temporarily had it because he really pulled it out there when he realized he needed the fastest lap. He was saving it, saving his ERS, saving his tires, and then gunning it. As far as the standings go, well, we're at least tied with Max for second at this point, but Hamilton is pulling away minus 19 with, I believe, 5 or 6 races left. I mean, we could still win this. We could get 6 race wins in a row, 5 race wins in a row, whatever it is, and we could still have a chance. But we're definitely going to need to clutch up at this point, man. Welcome to Spa for a rainy qualifying, our first ever race with rain being a factor. I guess it's not the race, it's qualifying. But we are going to have to navigate this. Going to be quite the challenge. With my huge deficit to Hamilton, though, I can't play it safe and hold back. I'm going to need to go for pole position. So let's see if I can do it. Alright, I don't got too much experience with the rain, so I'm going to just try to get out there first, because if I mess up, I want to be able to have some extra laps. We're doing some three session qualifying. By the end of Q3, the weather report says the rain will die down, but I don't know if the track will be dry enough. It's going to also die down in the middle of 2. It went from hard pouring rain to just pouring rain. So it's going to be interesting to see how lap times are affected here. But being the first one out, I like it. Makes things a little simpler. Just gotta survive Q1. We'll worry about the complications later. It's going to be hard rain all throughout Q1, so I don't have to worry about the timing so much here. Need a lot of patience in the rain. The car is just so understeery. You want to just get on the gas because you're used to getting on it so quickly. But right here, you just really don't want to do that. You got to just be careful. It requires a lot of patience, that's for sure. The good news is, for Q2, we can have as much tries as we want because we're not going to be using our race tires, obviously, because of the rain. We're gonna get to use fresh softs. So if I botch a lap, I don't have to worry about using up all my soft tires because, well, we might as well use up all these rain tires. And let's see what we get coming to the line. 4th place, not bad, not bad. That should get us for sure into the next round. Let's take a look here. See how we're doing. Where are we? Uh-oh. We might need to run another lap. In 12th? Alright. Let's get back out there again. Should I use fresh wets? Ooh, that's tough. I guess I can't. Let's get back out there. Oh no, everyone's on intermediates. Oh, no, that's just Kvyat that's on the wet. I thought I was on the wets. I'm on the intermediates. I'm good. No worries. We'll definitely need to put a good lap in, though, with these intermediates, because our wet time will definitely get surpassed as everyone comes across the line. That makes it easier for Q2 with the rain dying down, knowing what tire we need. Still requiring a lot of patience, though. Making it just out ahead of Sainz. Thankfully, won't have to deal with his traffic. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Can I full throttle this even in the rain? No, I can't! We're running into the wall! Oh, no! Oh, will they be able to repair it in time? I tried full throttling it at Radeon, and that is not good. We're gonna get it repaired in time for Q2, but will we make it to Q2? Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be close. I think we made it. Let's see. Oh, no. We got knocked out because we didn't set a good intermediate time. Oh, I did not need to push it that hard. Because we're in a Mercedes, I could have made Q2 just taking it easy. This is a disaster right here. The rain caught me out. We are going to make we're going to have to make a hard charge during the race. We're going to try it though. Let's see what we can do. Well, we are going to need an incredible start to make up all these spots. Let's see if we can do it. Long lights, but now we're off. Get on the ERS early. Try to pass as many people as we can. Try not to break our front wing, though, while still squeezing past. Gonna be uber aggressive here. As wide outside as we can legally go. Use our Mercedes power. Do I dare go too wide through Radeon? Nah. I'm even gonna get off because everyone's slowing down. Some contact in front. That slows down Ricciardo and Magnussen. Come on, where's our Mercedes speed? Ah, nothing. Magnussen even passed us. We're too wide through the chicane. Car's checking up a little bit. Hey, at least we're not last, but we have a long way to go here to catch up to Lewis. You never know what might happen, though. We have to keep grinding. Magnussen's so slow, though. Nowhere to pass. I'm gonna try to get him here. This is a risky place to make a move. We're going on the outside. We stick it. We've stuck it. That was a move right there. That was a move right there. Woo! Oh, yeah. Ocon and Latifi. Latifi slowing Ocon down. We're just trying to pass wherever we can. Ocon squeezing us. Latifi trying to block. We're going to hook it around the outside here. Doing all the risky moves in F1 history. Whew, I'm sweating. We're doing it though. Making it all the way up to 12, 8 spots in 1 lap. Quite the lap there. That might have been the most passes I've ever had in an F1 game in 1 lap. That was insane. Still got a long ways to go though. I don't care about tire wear at this point. I just need to keep making passes. I think we can get another 2-3 spots this lap. We'll see, we'll see. See if we have that straight line speed. Kind of reeling Gasly in, but not really. We're kind of stalling out our progress now, man. Oh, purple sector though. Purple sector even though I couldn't catch Gasly? Interesting, interesting. The car's handling so good though. I guess it would feel like that after you just drove in the rain. Oh, some contact. No damage though. Oh, come on. Gasly is holding me up. I'm gonna have to find a way around him quick. Nowhere to really pass in this part of the track. Just gonna have to wait. Get a good exit here. Use ERS. Can we make a move? No, I don't quite have the speed on him yet. Man. Purple sector, but now we've quickly been held up. At least we'll get DRS on the next lap. But lost a lot of time to Gasly here. Alright, let's see if we can make a move. We kind of cross him up on the inside. He's still on our outside. Almost past him. He's still there. We got him. Alright, now we can get another move past Stroll. Hopefully Gasly looking to the outside. We're going to have to defend the inside line. Keeping it together. Keeping it firm. Alright, and now with DRS, that should help us out a lot. Let's see what we can do here. It's really fun starting from the back, I will say that. Can we pass Stroll? We're not going to try it through Radeon. But we'll get DRS on this straight. Man, he just had a lot of speed going through that compared to me. Ah, he has DRS too. My straight line speed not great in this car right now. They might have a better straight line speed setup than me. Or might have prioritized it more. I did pick the high speed setup, not high downforce, so I was hoping that would help, but guess not. Oh, come on, Stroll. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do better than 1 car passed per lap, that's for sure. The McLaren's starting to pull away too. Come on. Can we get past Stroll here? Gonna use my ERS. Nope, he covers it well. But we should be able to get past him somewhere here, I believe. Use the ERS, go on his inside. Same move we did to Gasly, but he has more speed. The Mercedes engine really helping Stroll out. We're gonna have to get him into this last tight hairpin. The only way, and we don't stick it. Ah, man. 0 passes this lap. That is not good as we slip and slide now. Oh, no. We might have to undercut everyone. Might be the only way. I think we're scheduled to pit on lap 6. If we box this lap, that might be our best bet to make some big gains. I don't know though, is it way too early or is it our only opportunity? We finally catch up to Stroll here on the outside. We got it to stick. I think so. We do. Alright, 2 McLarens left. Come on. These McLarens are pretty close to each other. We might be able to get both of them. Magnussen out the race. I don't think that's going to bring out a safety car though, so no real effect to the race. Come on, can we get Norris? I was going to pit, but now we're actually making some passes. Maybe I should overcut. Maybe I should stick with the softs when everyone pits and take advantage of a clear track. Is that the move? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on the fly as we make a move past Norris here. Oh, he's squeezing us. We're trying to use our ERS, but it's not doing it. Not gonna be enough. Still trying to make a move. All around the outside. Really brave right there. We've got him. Can we get past Sainz too? We do. All right. Oh, maybe we haven't passed Sainz. We're stuck behind Vettel. Sainz is right there. Oh, can we pass Vettel now? Now we're flying. We've used a lot of ERS though, but very, very nice getting past all these guys right here, right now. Vettel has some straight line speed though. He's looking to make a move. Nah, we've got him. Used a lot of ERS though, unfortunately. Gaining on Ricciardo now. This is quite the run. So far I'm happy with all the progress we've made, that's for sure. Are we gonna get stalled out here behind Ricciardo and Perez though? I think this might be the time to pit. Get an undercut on these two. Let's do it. We're gonna try to do an aggressive undercut to pass Ricciardo and Perez. We just need some clean air. That is so important at this point in the race. Losing way too much time to these slower cars. Can I make a good, clean pit entrance, though? It's a trickier entry here. Yeah, I'm not going to pass Ricciardo without doing something crazy. And it'll give me a chance to recharge my ERS. This should be very beneficial for us to box this lap. Oh, Lewis is boxing. I don't think we're double stacking, though. I think he'll be out by the time... Oh, everyone's stacking! Oh, no! I should have stayed out! No! If I stayed out, that actually would have been the move! Disaster! And I didn't react in time. I was really expecting everyone to pit on lap 6. Instead, they all pit on lap 5. No, no, this is the worst possible thing that could have happened for our comeback. Sliding on the exit right there. And somehow Vettel got past us. His team's pit stop was faster. No, all that progress and just poor pit stop timing. Man, that's tough. So frustrating. Ah! That is so frustrating, man. It was so hard to tell if those cars ahead were gonna pit or not. And they did. Oh, man. I can't believe it. Can't let the frustration get to me, though. Gotta concentrate and do what we can. Oh, look at all this time we've lost to Vettel and Perez in front. Oh, man. Oh, I mean Ricciardo and Perez in front. That was a big disaster. Should have just stayed out. Was not expecting everyone to pit. Oh, man. Man. At least we get Vettel right there. Let's see if we can get Ricciardo and Perez now. What a shame. The overcut would have been so epic. With our soft tires and everything. Can we get past Leclerc? Nah. So the undercut didn't even work with all the traffic we ended up being in. The positive is we got we're in the DRS. The negative is not really helping us. Maybe we can do a dive bomb? No. Not exactly. Trying to sneak in a move here, but to no prevail. We couldn't even get past Leclerc. That's a shame. Hamilton's probably long gone.
The car behind has
Man.
car behind on the medium tire.
Man. Technically, I still have a chance in this Lewis Hamilton challenge, but the chances are very low. I think one day I won't attempt this again right away, but I think one day I will revisit this once I get a little bit better. Can we make a move past Ricardo here? We got good speed. Taking it. Oh, no contact when we're losing it. Oh, come on. Oh, everyone's ramming us. We've DNF. We've DNF. Oh, man. No. Unfortunately, that's going to do it for our race right here. Had to make the move. And Lewis gets the win. Man. With a Lewis Hamilton win, that puts him at a 45-point advantage with 5 races to go. Welcome to Q1 of qualifying here in Monza, where we are going to try to finally get at least one win in this Lewis Hamilton challenge, because right now we are looking like the Red Bull second seat before Hadjar. Shout out Hadjar, he's awesome. But right now we're looking like 2018 to 2025 Red Bull second seat, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do here, though. Oh, man, and we're already, we're starting off behind Hamilton. Looks like he's charging. Is he on? No, he's not on his fast lap. He might be a good teammate and help us gain some extra speed. Or will he just be in our way? Is he on his fast lap? I can't tell. I don't think so. He's charging, right? Those blinking lights in the back mean he's charging. This dirty air is affecting me. It feels way tighter than when I was at practice. Oh, he's not on his fast lap. Alright. That actually could help us get into the next round of qualifying without having to run any more laps. Because he gave us a nice slingshot there. Thank you, Lewis. Wasn't the cleanest lap, but that puts us into second place. Should be good with that lap. Well, we easily make it into Q2. Here is everyone that's out. No one really unexpected. Move on. Move on to Q2. I really want to not need to use too much tire life. So, I'm just gonna wait until the track is nice and warm, let everyone go, and then go on one full send run. Wait for everyone to go out again. Is no one going out again? Alright, we'll go out. We'll go out. The track should be nice and warm for us. We'll have these nice, warm, soft tires. I guess I could have run twice because we have 2 tires saved for Q2, and then there's one reserved for Q3 that isn't accessible in the race, but better to save time. Let's see where that gets us. Wow, alright. First place in Q2, let's go. Oh, and Hamilton, interestingly, chose to use the mediums here at Monza. That's a very interesting strategy because I have not struggled with tire wear here at all in the practice sessions. It's 25% race. It just makes sense to me to go soft mediums, but he's going to go for a medium to soft strategy. Well, that's going to shake things up for the race. Let's see if we can get pull, though. All right, we are going to get a nice tow from Lewis headed into our fast lap. I think he's done his fast lap. Look at this. Or is he doing his fast lap right now and we're stuck right behind him? Oh no. No, he's not. He's not. Look how close we've gotten. He's not, right? I can't tell. He's not getting out of my way. We are getting... Oh, I don't know what's going on. This is... Oh, we had to brake a little early there. He gets a good exit. Oh no, this could botch it for us. He's sabotaging us. Oh, as I drift almost onto the gravel. I should have tried to do an extra lap, but we're not going to get that chance. I think Lewis is on a fast lap. He did give us some draft, but now it was useless because he threw me off. Let's see if we can take advantage of some slipstream right here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Lewis could be getting held up by Stroll, but he's also getting Stroll's slipstream. Oh, man. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. At least we start in second. At least we start in second. Probably going to be me and Lewis side by side. Let's see. And it is. Man, we could have gotten pole if he wasn't in our way. That's okay. This race is in our hands. He's going to be starting in the mediums. All right, here we go. We are going to need to pass Lewis at the start here since he is on his mediums. Lights out. Can we get him? He has a little bit of wheel spin off the line. We're just going to clear him into turn one. Do we have it? Yes, we do. He's going to look on the inside. We brake. We are able to hold him off. Yes, we do. And we got a yellow, some stuff flying back there behind us. We've held Lewis off for the first lap. And that's exactly what we need. Now we need to pull a gap here. We know he's going to be flying fast with his soft tires later, so it is critical that we get as far away from Hamilton as we possibly can. If I could even get him out of DRS range, that would be huge. Get him out of DRS range by the start of lap 3, that would be incredible for us. Not really sure what a good target gap to Lewis would be. Not sure what the difference between the mediums and the softs will pull out for us, but we're just going to run as hard as we can. Like I said earlier, I didn't notice much tire wear issues in practice. So I think I can pretty much run these tires at 100%, not focus too much on tire saving, and we are out of Lewis's DRS range. Huge, as we get a purple sector. This is big. We are dropping Lewis. Exactly what we need. And just like the 2026 season, Hamilton and Leclerc, I think, are really battling back there. Since Lewis is on his mediums, he is going to have some trouble even staying in front of some of the slower cars, I think. And so his battling could really help us. This is looking really good for me. Of course, he started on the mediums for a reason, though, so he might have some big scheme planned. Who knows? I'm so curious. He was the only He's the only driver to start on the medium tires. It is going to be so interesting to see how this plays out. And I'm noticing Verstappen's all the way in 5th, so he was the one that must have got into the collision in lap 1. Must have collided with Lewis, so maybe Hamilton's damaged. I doubt it, though, because he is still maintaining 2nd place. Lewis Hamilton has pit. What? So he is not running those mediums long. He is going to run the softs long. That is interesting right there. Lewis has pit. We'll see how this turns out for us. I think we should be comfortably ahead of him. But he will have the softs going into the final laps. This is going to get very interesting. Not much action now, but very interesting coming up. Well, we are going to box this lap, and we are going to see if we end up... I think we are 3 seconds ahead of Lewis. We're going to see if we can maintain that. I'm going to concentrate here so I don't mess it up. Brake, 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 brake. Don't speed. We are clean. All right. Very nice, very nice. And now let's see where we end up. A bunch of other people going to pit too. Hopefully the team doesn't have issues here. Is it clean? It's clean. I'm trying to get out. Oh no! Look, we couldn't get out because Leclerc was coming in. The team had to hold me for another 2 seconds because Leclerc was coming in. And Hamilton just did the fastest lap. He is charging. Oh no, and Hamilton passes us. His medium tire strategy has paid off. Starting on the mediums has paid off. Oh no. We got screwed over by Leclerc coming into pit. And so my team had to hold me. And it gave Hamilton just enough time to get the lead. If Leclerc wasn't there, we'd still be ahead in this thing. And now we're going to have to try to beat Hamilton on medium tires. Russell is slowing him down. This is going to be helpful. He had to wait behind Russell. We didn't really have to wait because we're able to pass him right here. All right, here we go. Going to be quite the battle. His softs are going to wear out faster than our mediums, so we're going to see what we can do with this. Has Lewis been saving his ERS too? Who knows? Man, that was so unlucky with the Leclerc pit. I wish we had a fair fight. Wish we could have seen what would have happened if we got a clean pit stop. But that's okay. We can't do anything about it now. Just got to focus on what we can do, which is run down Hamilton. Gonna stay patient. Let him burn up his soft tires for a little bit. Save up these mediums. Stay within DRS range and then go for the move. Also save my ERS. I've used a lot of it so far, so might be a good idea to recharge it. Maybe take this lap to just stick behind Hamilton. Study where I might be able to make a pass on him. Study where I'm slow, where he's slow. I'm slow right there, that's for sure. I have such trouble with that turn in every racing game I play. The DRS is going to be huge for us. We have to stay within DRS range. Some massive understeer here. It is tough. This game has more dirty air than I remember. I really don't remember this game having a lot of dirty air. I know F125, they really emphasized having dirty air. But you do feel it. You do feel it here in F1 2020. Can we get Lewis on the straight? I don't think so. We're just going to have to stay patient. Not going to have enough on this run. Still plenty of time left. Plenty of laps. He hasn't dropped us with his soft tires, so that bodes really well for us. This is the showdown we've been waiting for this entire series, really. A one-on-one with Lewis. This is what I've been waiting for, why I made this series in the first place. Very, very exciting stuff. As we get into the gravel there, lots of understeer right now. Lewis starting to pull away. His soft tires, of course, having more grip through the corners. We're still in DRS range, though. Catching back up to him. Gonna just stay patient. Stay patient, wait for the right time. The challenge is he's just able to accelerate a lot better with these soft tires. But wait a second. We might have some speed here. This could be the pass for the win. He defends the inside. We glide past him on the outside. He doesn't go for a dive bomb on us. Hamilton playing it safe. Is he gonna come back at us? Is he waiting for a DRS opportunity? It is not time to get comfortable yet. Or have his tires fallen off? Oh, purple sector for us. Very nice. Exactly what we needed. Let's see if we can get Hamilton out of DRS range. That would be huge. Huge for us. He's still within DRS. He's actually gaining. We're going to have to use some ERS to hold him off. Whoa, got some micro stutter on the screen there. That threw me off. Really ruined my braking point right there. Been having a lot of micro stutter lately. I think it's because the weather's getting hot and it's causing some issues with my PC. I don't know though. Regardless, Hamilton is still right there. He's gonna get some DRS. He's probably gonna get us here. Here comes Hamilton. Will he dive bomb us? Is he going to attempt something? He doesn't. Hamilton does not attempt a move. So far, we're okay. Just got to hold him off for 2 more laps. Trying not to use too much of our ERS still. I'm going to save that all for a final lap in case he really gets a charge on us. ERS is our only way of really defending his DRS runs. Hamilton coming in hot. Gonna use the ERS to pull away. He doesn't get a great exit there. He might have gotten too close to me. He had to slow down. Yellow flag. That's gonna help us. Hamilton will not try to pass us here. Very helpful as Vettel's in the wall. Come on, give us a safety car. That would give me the win. Nah, we don't want to win with a safety car. We want to win this legit. We have not been able to drop Hamilton, though. I think it's critical I stay ahead of him right here as we head into the final lap.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Gonna use the ERS that I got. He's gonna use his DRS. Hamilton. Oh, he's still right there. He's closing the gap. We've used all our ERS on the main straight, but he doesn't get enough to pass us. Thank the Lord. That was the best passing opportunity he had. It's not over, though. Still got to be careful. Here he comes. Hamilton charging. He is right there, 0.2 seconds away. Hamilton looking inside. We hold him off. Still holding him off. We've recharged. He's gonna get his DRS on us. We're pulling away, actually. No, he's gaining. Still holding Lewis off. He's gonna get one more shot to get us. This is thrilling. Lewis is right there. I'm almost out of battery. Will he make a move to the inside? He's not trying it. If he gets a good exit here, he could still get us. Slipping a little bit. Lewis on the outside, but it's not going to be enough. And we are going to get our first win of the Lewis Hamilton Challenge and actually get a win. Let's go! Wow, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Woo! Wow, look at that. We are actually going to see ourselves on the top step of the podium. Shout out Carlos Sainz, I guess. Whew, I'm sweating, but I am thrilled. There we are. Whew.
It's great to see them up on that podium.
Look at Lewis clapping for us. There's the trophy, boys. We did it. We did it. And Lewis right there, happy to cheer us on. Maybe this championship isn't over yet. Maybe it's not over. Who knows? Unfortunately, Hamilton does get the fastest lap, barely. Where does that put us in the standings? Well, we're still 39 away. Only cut the lead by 6. But we did get a win. Feels good. Feels good. Welcome to Suzuka for Q1. After our last race, if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. Spoilers, I'm going to reveal right now, but we did end up getting our first win of the challenge, giving us hope in the championship. We still have a chance, almost out of it, but technically not out of it yet. And so we are going to need near perfection with just 4 rounds to go, including this one. And near perfection eludes us as we already make some contact here in Q1. I think with our Mercedes power, though, we should be okay. We should still be able to make it into the top 15. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Let's see what we can do, though. Gonna concentrate up now for this Q1 lap. We're in. Grosjean's in our way. This is not good. Oh no, we get in the grass. I think we pass him though. I think he's also on a hot lap. That's why. Oh boy, we're getting in the gravel. Grosjean was also on a hot lap trying to get in. Luckily, if this lap was a botch, we still have time to run one more lap, but yikes. That is sketch. Let's see what happens, though. I think we should still safely be into Q2. Maybe not. We're in 14th. We're going to have to run it again. Run it one more time. See what we can do here. Oh, and that's track limits. We're not going to make it. Oh no, we got track limits. What's gonna happen? Are we going to get knocked out of Q1? Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Whew. We barely made it. Cut it close though. Cut it close. Man. Wow. Alright, on to Q2 now. Remember, the tires that we get our fastest lap with in Q2 are the tires that we will be taking in with us to the race. So I really want to do this in one lap. That's why I've gone out so late. Only 42 seconds left. Because I do not want to use... I only want these tires to have one lap of wear. So gonna need perfection right here. My biggest issue with this track is I always struggle with the track limits. So I'm gonna drive somewhat conservatively. I mean, we're in a Mercedes, so if I can stay off the track limits, I think I'll sit and avoid traffic, obviously, like the Grosjean incident. I think I should still be able to be in Q1 or Q3. That was scary right there. Oh boy. I might be driving too safe. I hope not. I hope not. I get why they changed the rules for having to use your Q2 tire sets, because it really screwed over the mid-tier teams. It made it more advantageous to finish qualifying in 11th and 10th. But it did make for some thrilling strategy and decisions in qualifying, that's for sure. That was a fairly safe lap. Hopefully it's enough. Let's see what we get. And that is going to get us... Oh no, P14, I played it too safe. Oh no, I was so worried about track limits, I played it too safe. Dang. And Suzuka is a tough track to pass. Lewis deciding to start on the mediums again. Oh man, that ain't good for us. That ain't good for us. Yikes. Wait a second, big news! Hamilton has taken a penalty. He had to get new parts. Oh man, I took new parts in Spa because I was starting in last. So he's gonna have to charge up the field too. This is gonna be interesting.
Let's continue this form and aim for another
folks, stay tuned in. It's not over yet. Here we go. Let's see if we can rocket past everyone at the start. Lights are out, and away we go. Stroll blocking our way, but we're able to sneak past him. Look at this Mercedes rocket ship. Try not to damage ourselves, though. Gotta be careful. And somehow we keep it together, and we've even passed Hamilton, I believe. Let's go. What a start. This is huge for us. We're going with the overcut strategy, by the way. Supposed to pit on lap 7. But we've decided to pit on lap 8 after our practice data shows that we can make it that far. Wow, I can't believe Lewis took a penalty in a track like this where it is so hard to pass. If I can somehow gain even more spots, maybe he'll get stuck back there. Oh boy, that could be huge. We got a yellow. Something happened also. Nope, everyone keeps it together. We should be able to get a pass after this section here once we get onto the straight. Got to get a good exit, though. All right, here we go. Can we get past Kvyat on the outside? We've got him. Now we got the 2 Ferraris ahead. Dive bomb? Do I dive bomb? Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. We still want to finish the race. Finishing 9th is still better than a DNF. Gotta remember that. But maybe now we can get the Ferraris. We've been using a lot of ERS, but we gotta do it while the pack's still close. Gonna go on the inside. A bit of a dive bomb here. No. I wasn't brave enough. I wasn't brave enough. That's okay.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Let's recharge the batteries in this section. Should be able to pass Leclerc on this lap, maybe even Vettel. If I can find a way to pass Leclerc into the hairpin, that would be fantastic. But that's going to be a risky move. Oh, almost hit him. Do I get a good enough exit? We're going to go on the outside. Oh, he cuts us off. We're going to go on the inside, though. Risky, risky move. But we make it stick somehow. I think we didn't even touch him. Wow. Shout out Leclerc for backing off. I guess he knew the fight wasn't with me. He knows that they have no chance against this Mercedes. He's fighting for points, so he bailed out. Do I have enough to get Vettel into the chicane? I don't think so. And we've used up a lot of our ERS already, with many laps to go. But we can get right up to Vettel here. This is fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Here we go against Vettel on the outside. Will we be able to get him? Oh, this is going to be a tight squeeze. Got to keep her in the track limits. Pass on the correct part of the track. We got him. We have gotten Vettel now. All right. Unfortunately, though, a lot of ERS has been lost. We're gonna need to recharge at some point. I'd rather recharge later, though, when the pack is more strung out. Right now, it's just such a good opportunity to make passes. Really flying through the field, making up for all my mistakes of qualifying. And you know why? Because I didn't scuff these soft tires. Like, imagine if I had made it into the top 10 but still finished 8th and it took me 2 laps of the softs to get my lap time because I was aggressive. I don't know. I have no regrets about qualifying is all I'm trying to say. I'm not going to use ERS here. Going to let it charge. Just follow Perez right now. Just need a lap to regain. We're going to get him into the straight. Can brake much later here than him with our much better car. Got a much better chassis. And we're going to wait till we get DRS. Now we're going to go for a DRS-ERS overtake. Not going to have it. Not going to have it. Going to be patient. Just to slowly recharge the battery. Remember, we're also going for the overcut. So we'll have a chance once these guys all pit. I really wasn't struggling with tire wear at practice too, so I feel good about this overcut strategy. The tires are feeling good throughout. Sergio kind of slowing me down now, though. I think it's time to use our ERS. Should I dive bomb him? Maybe? Oh, is he gonna give me space? A little bit of contact? Ah, that's gonna cost me a lot of time. Luckily, no damage. That was... I agree. That was very risky. We really could have received a penalty. That was a really dumb move. Could have been a lot worse. Thankfully, it wasn't. Alright, let's use our ERS on the straight here now. Come on. Oh boy, we don't quite have it. We might need to dive bomb him into the chicane here. Is he gonna cover us off? He does. Oh, we're having trouble passing Sergio, man. And because I went for it, I'm not gonna have the speed here into the DRS zone.
Fuel target is +1.
Man.
Fast modes are available.
Oh, fuel target +1. Okay. Totally forgot to check. Good to know, good to know. As Perez locks up, it's good for us. We are definitely going to use our extra fuel. I definitely didn't overfuel the car by that much, but I guess my team's estimates were a little bit off. Alright, let's save it for the right time, though. Maybe into the hairpin? I don't think so. I think after the hairpin is the time to make a move. This is taking way too many laps, not gonna lie. Alright, get out of the hairpin, go to rich mix, use our ERS. Come on. Nothing. We don't have it. We don't have it yet. How about out here? I don't think we're gonna get it. Let's save it all for the main straight when we have DRS. Let's save it for the main straight. Sergio giving us a very tough time, although these racing points were really good in 2020. He even got a win, of course. Alright, let's try to get a good exit here. Exit, rich mix, DRS active. This should be the move. Gonna get on the outside here. We got him. Keep it on rich mix still. Now we can lower it to standard. There we go. And there's the overtake. Took a little longer than I wanted. At this point, I'm not even sure if the overcut's worth it because the McLarens are so far away. It's not like we're in dirty air. And the tires are feeling worn after having to navigate all that traffic. I don't know. I guess lap 8 was after my practice. It said it was still the optimal race time, so we're gonna stick with it. We're sticking with our optimal plan based on my driving style that the team has prepared. Let's use up this fuel though here on the straight. Keep forgetting to save my ERS, just trying to catch these McLarens. I think it's time to check in on Hamilton. Where is the teammate status button? I'm too focused, I can't check. My voice commands have stopped working, so I can't check on Hamilton until later. Let's try this again. Here it is. There we go. Oh, he's in the pits.
Old mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.6.
Well, we don't know what position he is, because he just went to the pits. We'll see where he comes out. We'll have to check again. Well, as we box this lap, everyone went in at least a lap before us, so it will be interesting to see if the overcut works out for me or if I lose a spot. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We shall see, though. We shall see.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.9
Oh!
seconds.
I missed it. I missed the track. Whoops. I was thinking about the pit stop too much. I hope I didn't lose too much time there. Yikes. I just lost focus. Oh man, that was not good. Lost huge focus right there. What? Why are we repairing the wing? I didn't get damaged. What? What happened? What? Did I somehow get damaged and not realize it? Is that why I was having such trouble against Sergio? Because I got damaged fighting Leclerc? Oh man. Oh man, what the heck? I must have got damaged against Leclerc and didn't even realize it. Shoot! I would have turned off the repair if I had known. I would have completely changed strategy. I would have pit earlier. What the? I had no clue we were broken. And now we're all the way in 14th after an 8-second stop. Disaster. Man, what? That was a monumental choke right there. Well, we're gonna have to do something. We have fresh tires on these guys. It's time to put on a show, I guess. I can't believe we just had an 8-second pit stop like that. Oh, man. Did not know we had damage. Crazy. That's crazy. And now we're behind a racing point. It's gonna be tough. Gosh. Time to lock in, I guess. Let's see if we can make a move in the DRS zone here. Maybe past 2 guys? Oh, but Stroll has DRS. We can't gain. We can't gain. He's actually getting good speed on Gasly. Gasly being run off the track. Oh, I'm stuck behind these 2 guys battling. No. No. I thought we were doing so good. I thought we had at least the top 6. Man, what a disaster. Come on, let's get past Stroll here. This is not a place to pass, but we're gonna try it. Oh, we squeeze him. That was really dangerous. In real life, that would have been so crazy. Gotta do what we gotta do, though. We at least want to get in the points here. Where's Hamilton at? That's the question.
Trailing our teammate by 3.9 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 9th. The time
Hamilton is in 9th.
32.3.
Man, this could have been a huge point swing for us. That is so unlucky, man. I didn't even know we were damaged. Come on. A lot of speed on Gasly. Gonna move to the inside of him. Using a lot of overtake, though. And we get past him. We just gotta do what we can at this point to mitigate the damage. That pit stop might have been the championship, though, right there. That could have been the championship winning pit stop for Lewis. And championship losing pit stop for me. That might have been it. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Our engine is now looking worn out, according to Jeff. Power output gonna be down. From bad to worse. A very, very tough day here in Japan. A very tough day. But you know what? We gotta try to find a lesson that we can learn from this. Because after this Hamilton challenge is over, I'm gonna try beating Max Verstappen in 2023. As the Ferraris are battling here. This is quite spicy. Oh, look at Leclerc making the move on Vettel. Ocon trying to sneak by. We're just stuck behind all these guys. Can we pass all 3 of them, maybe? We can at least pass Ocon, I think. Oh, and Leclerc blocks. We're taking it 3 wide. We're going to squeeze in. Rocket ship right there. Hey, at least that was fun. Wow, that was a Mercedes rocket ship right there. That was insane. Well, the good news is Hamilton's in front of us, and we might be able to catch him. He's being held up by Kvyat. Hamilton also had a tough race. But like I was saying, we gotta... Just so this isn't in vain, we gotta figure out what can we learn from this that we can apply to the Verstappen challenge. I guess the biggest lesson is before you pit, make sure repairs are off if you don't think you need it. Even if you didn't think you got damaged. Always check. Make sure repair is off if you don't need it. That's the lesson I'm taking away from this. As far as improvements in qualifying goes, it'll be easier to qualify in 2023 because we won't need to use Q2 tires. So we'll be able to do multiple attempts in Q2 without the risk of wearing out our race tires. So I'm not worried about qualifying as much in the Max Verstappen challenge.
This is your final lap of the race.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to get to Hamilton here. Man, this would have been huge if we were able to produce a better result. Somehow, I think if Hamilton knew we were going to produce a good result, he wouldn't have taken that grid penalty. Unfortunate for us. Unfortunate. Well, that's gonna do it. Unfortunately, finishing behind Hamilton once again. We'll see how we stack up in the points after this one.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
And so with that, we are back down to a 41-point deficit to Lewis Hamilton with 3 races to go. It's not completely over yet, but we will need to be near perfect. Welcome to qualifying here in Texas. Of course, this is round 8 of 10. So it's really a win or it's over. That's why I'm gone out a little early here on my qualifying run. Hopefully in Q1 I'm going to just need 1 run, but I'm coming out a little early in case I need to do more than 1, because it's essential that we maximize our chances of winning, and that includes getting pole position. So here we go. Q1 qualifying lap. Hopefully it's pretty easy for us to get in. Honestly, this is one of the tracks I struggle with the most. It is so tricky and the track limits really get you. That's good enough for 9th. We might need to run again. Oh, man. Yeah, that might not be good enough for us. It's such a tough track for me. I always struggle with this track in every game. Let's see what happens when I forward. Will I need to make another run for it? I think we're pretty safe. Okay, looks good, looks good. Should be good, right? Please say I'm good. All right. Phew. Made it to Q2. Q2, it looks like rain is imminent. So we're going to let a few cars go out. Everyone's gone out, and I think we have 1 shot at this before the rain kicks in. And if you missed the last episodes, we are 41 points down from Lewis. Oh, and the rain is already out. Did I wait too late? The rain is on the track. I might have waited too late to try to get optimal time. We may not make it into Q3, folks. Oh, no. It said the rain was still 10 minutes away. It's raining right now. My weather report lied to me. This rain was not supposed to be here yet. Oh boy, we're gonna lock in and see what we can do, but this could be a disaster. Our only hope is that some other people have gotten caught out. I was trusting the weather report. It's definitely not grippy anymore. Oh boy, I hope our Mercedes goatness of the car is enough to carry us to something. There's no grip. It's over. This challenge has failed. It's over. I should have gone out. I didn't want to go out and screw myself, though. Man. Disaster. Disaster here in Austin. No grip. We've gone off track. It's over. Oh, no. That's it. Lewis Hamilton's gonna be your world champion, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's over. What have I done? What have I done? See, it says it's not gonna rain till 5 minutes. What the heck? What a lie. Looks like Max got caught out at least. At least we're not the only one that suffered from it.
Keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
Man. What a fail. What a fail. Well, Hamilton was able to get pulled. No crazy strategy we can pull off here. We're just going to have to full send and go for it. No room anywhere. We're going to go on the outside here, though. Maybe get a spot or two. Break late. Try to go around everyone. We need to do something crazy, or we need people ahead of us going crazy like Ocon just did. Oh, come on. We need a miracle. It's not over yet. Look, we might need to take advantage of being allowed 3 track limits or 2 track limits just to make up more spots. Anything we can to get an advantage, we might have to do it. Because you can get a track limit, you can go off track twice with no penalty. So just to edge a few seconds here or there, we might need to pull it off. Maybe we can get Ocon right here. He's going to really force us deep, though, on the inside. We're going to outbrake him. Oh, not quite. No, we do. He gives it up to us. Ocon bails out. He knows we have the faster car. He didn't want to get damaged. Okay, this is great. All the way up to 7th in 1 lap. That's huge. But of course, Hamilton is probably going to pull away fast. Especially with no one up there challenging him like Max. So we need to get up to him as quick as possible. Oh, we got great straight line speed here, though. Think we're getting Kvyat. We're going to look to the inside, brake late, really bully him if we can. We don't touch him. He gives it to us as well. The boys being very tame today. Not a lot of aggression, of course. They know I'm the faster car, so it might just be best for their race if they don't fight. All right. Oh, Ricciardo, though, he's a fighter. We'll see what he does. Ricciardo and the 2 Ferraris up next. It's not over yet, folks. It's not over yet. Looking ahead, it actually looks like Albon has gotten ahead of Hamilton, so he's slowing Lewis up. And we have a purple sector, too. This is definitely not over. Hopefully, y'all didn't tune out during qualifying when I almost gave up. This championship is far from finished. Oh, look at this speed we got on Ricciardo. We're going to try to go on his outside. Outside can work here in Texas. Oh, he actually defends the outside too, though. He tricked me. I should have gone deep on the inside. Bad mistake there. Oh, man. This is going to slow us up through the S's here. At least we have DRS this lap. Yeah, that's Albon ahead of Lewis. That's why he hasn't pulled away. All right, got to stick in the DRS range of Ricciardo here, and we should be able to get past him right here. Here we go. Activating DRS now. Ah, but he has DRS too. We have the straight line speed, though. Going to go on his inside. He's going to make it tricky. Ricciardo is a fighter. Outbrake him. Claim our spot. Hey, we've kept it clean. No contact. No contact. He's still on our side, though. You can see that red arrow. But we get past him. And Albon still holding Lewis up. Keep it up, Albon. Keep it up. Now we got the Ferraris to contend with. All right. You know, because this is the Lewis Hamilton Challenge, I haven't really focused on upgrading the car because it's not really about the Constructors' Championship. And so I think that's actually playing into our hand. Now that the other teams have kind of caught up to us, it's giving me a chance to gain on Lewis. I haven't not upgraded the car. I've just gone with the recommended AI upgrades, though. Whatever the default recommendation was is what I got, just to maintain the top car. And obviously we haven't developed as good as we could have. And now these other teams are in the fight, which is huge. Now Hamilton can't run away with it. Let's see if we can get past at least Leclerc here with some straight line speed. We've used a lot of ERS though, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do. Vettel's slow too. Did we get 2 Ferraris in one? The 2-for-1 special, we got it. We got it, folks.
1.7 seconds.
And now it's Hamilton up ahead. We might have a chance here. This is not over. Shout out Albon, saving my championship hopes. Holy smokies. I haven't even needed to use any of my track limit penalties yet. Or track limit warnings, I should say. All right, we got Hamilton in sight. We're getting purple sectors. He's slowing down. Oh, we got the fastest lap. I think it's time to recharge some ERS while Hamilton's still held up. I do want to get in DRS zone. We used up so much battery, though. I do want to stay within DRS range of these guys. Okay, we'll use battery one more lap. And then once we get into DRS range, we're going to cool off a little bit to recharge. Because we're going to need this battery for sure. Let's see if I can get in DRS range here and then recharge. Come on. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite in range. Don't want to use too much ERS yet, though. This is... Oh, and look at Lewis. He's going to make a move for the lead. Once he gets that lead, he could run away with it. He has the lead. Uh-oh. That was not ideal. Lewis takes the lead. We haven't got a chance to recharge our ERS yet. Come on, Albon. Put up a fight, please. Maybe Albon has one more great lap in him? No, look at that. Lewis is already getting away. I think he saw me coming, and he really went for it this lap. He must have saw me behind. I'm getting on Albon kind of quick, too. He's fallen quickly. Well, we're going to have to make a move here. Not ideal. Let's get on his inside. Oh, lock up a little bit. That's okay. And now we are behind Lewis. He is pretty far away, though. He's getting away here. I don't know if an undercut or overcut will do anything for us. I think I'm just going to listen to my team. Trust their data, that they have the best data for the ideal lap times. Because I really don't know if what'll work, undercut or overcut or whatever. And of course, the worst thing that could happen to me would be to double stack. So I'm just going to trust what the team says. When they tell me to come in, that's when I'm coming in. Unless it's very clear that I should do something else. Hamilton, though, almost a 2-second gap now. As I sit here having to recharge my ERS. I might need to mess around with different fuel modes here. This is going to be quite the challenge. You know, I'm proud of myself, though, for getting all the way up to second from 11th place. That's pretty awesome. Oh, Hamilton already pits. He's pitting very early.
Lewis is in the pits.
I believe I'm scheduled to pit on lap 8. So he pit 2 laps before me. Wow. This is going to come up very, very interesting for us. You know, maybe this is where I use my track limit warnings to shave off as much lap time as I can and hopefully end up with the lead of this race even after I pit. That'd be smart, right? Oh, a lot of understeer, though. Are my tires cooked? My tires might be cooked. Oh, man, I'm experiencing a lot of understeer. I'm gonna trust the team, though. Pit on lap 8. That's the strategy for the best lap times for me. We're trusting them. Albon has caught up, though. My tire fall off is pretty insane right now. Oh, man. Should I be trusting the team? Now I'm fighting Albon. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. I don't want to battle Albon right now. It's too much. Oh, yeah. Got nothing left. Let's bring it in, boys. Almost hit the barrier there. Gotta be careful. That was a really bad pit entry right there. Did not practice that enough. At least we didn't get a penalty. I don't think that was enough to give us the lead, though. All right, we're clear. We might even lose a spot to Albon. We definitely messed up that pit entry. Look how close Leclerc got to me through that. Dang. All right. See what we can do. Oh, Vettel even passes us. Hamilton's now 5 seconds away. Dang. That's unfortunate. As I almost throw it off the track here. Ah, man. Hamilton picked the perfect lap to pit. The car was driving fine. And then the one lap after Hamilton pits, suddenly major understeer kicks in. He read that perfectly. He pit so perfect. What a move by Lewis. What a move by Lewis. The guy just knows how to feel out his tires, that's for sure. And he definitely was able to save his better than mine. While I had to weave through, he only had to pass Albon. So where does that leave us? Well, it leaves us hoping for a safety car, hoping for a Hamilton DNF. That's all we can really hope for at this point. Or maybe Albon had an epic lap and he's going to come out just ahead of Lewis and slow him up again. That's another possibility. But it's kind of out of our control at this point. Oh, here's Albon. He did not catch up to Lewis, but he is ahead of us. Oh, he's slowing Vettel down too. That's going to slow us down as I get on the curve. No, 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 no. 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 From comeback of the challenge to heartbreaking. There's no grip. There's no grip. There's no grip. We just snapped and lost it. No, 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 no. No, I think that's it. I think that might be the end of the Lewis Hamilton challenge right there. Oh, man, I don't know what happened. Maybe the tires just weren't warm yet. I told you, this was a track that I immensely struggle with. Sometimes I can put a lap or two of greatness up there. But consistency-wise, it's not my track. Man, I think that's the challenge. The L of the challenge right there. I mean, we're gonna see what the points are at the end of this race. But with 2 races left, I think it's all over. Oh, and I got 3-second warning for track limits. I'm just gonna retire the car here. We're gonna see what we end up in the points and see if it's even mathematically possible at this point. It's unfortunate because this track is the track I spent the most time practicing because I knew I would have a hard time with this track. So this is by far the most practice I put into a track. Lewis gets the win. I think that's it. I think it's over. Max points I can get to him is 26 if I get fastest lap 2. It's over. That's the challenge. Man. That's the champ right there. So we are officially mathematically eliminated. We have lost the Hamilton challenge. But we're going to finish it out. But instead of doing the full race, full qualifying, just going to do 5-lap races, 1-shot qualifying, just to see how this thing finishes out. And if I'm able to get a win with however many wins I get, if I win the last 2 races, that means I'll subscribe to 2 of you guys that leave a comment on this video. If I win 1 race, I'll subscribe to 1 of you just to add some more flair. But more importantly, what it means me losing this challenge is I will be playing F1 2009 on the Wii, so you can check that out. But yeah, let's just finish these last 2 races, 5-lap shootouts, see what we can do, see if I can win, and subscribe to some of you guys. Well, we are here in P2 in Brazil in the rain. Can we beat Lewis in this very rainy track? A bad start off the line. Maybe my worst start off the line, but can we at least keep it alive? Continuing to hold on, and we've kept it alive. Definitely should have shifted earlier. And look at Lewis already getting away here. We got Ricardo and Albon absolutely blocking us. That might have been my worst start ever. I usually gain spots on the AI. This time, they have gotten me. That's not good, and now we're just stuck here in traffic. Oh, and we have another person on our side. Made some contact. I think it's Verstappen. Oh boy, this rain's really got me. Got me struggling. I can't believe we've already lost out on P2, man. Come on. We at least want to get podium here. Final video of the series. We need to at least be on stage with Lewis, right? We definitely have underperformed greatly in terms of podiums. Can we pass Albon here on the outside? Oh, I wasn't brave enough in the rain. He was. At least Hamilton didn't come up behind us. I mean, Verstappen come up behind us. Lots of spray coming off these cars right now. No DRS. Gonna have to rely on our ERS to help us out. Tough to pass at this track in rainy conditions. It's so risky. Guess you could say that for any track, though. Sweeping around Albon on the outside there. That didn't work. Could be behind Albon for a very long time. I might just need to get a little bit more patient to see what I can do against him.
Let's use that overtake button more.
Yeah, I'm trying, Jeff. We're kind of not in a position to use overtake right now. Not a straightaway. Alright, let's see if we can get a good exit here. This is it right here. This is how we get back to the podium. Alright, around the outside here on Almond. Can we do it? Oh, yes we can, but can we hold him off? He's looking for a move. Hamilton hasn't completely broken away yet. But I suspect he will soon. Can we get Ricciardo here? I don't think I've seen him get a podium yet. But he might have. Ricciardo's done really well this challenge. Makes you wonder, what if he had stayed at Red Bull? What if he had stayed at Renault, you know? Impossible to know, though. Impossible to know. Alright, here we go on the straight. Can we get Ricciardo right here? He is going to defend the inside just like Albon, but he's kind of shoving us. No, we got him. We got him. Oh, he's still on our side, though. Is he going to make contact? Ah, we hold him off. We've held Ricciardo off to live another day. But Lewis is now 3 seconds ahead. This looks like another Lewis masterclass. I mean, hey, I said this challenge was going to be hard. Beating Prime Lewis is tough for a reason. Like I've said before, the next challenge is going to be F1 2023, beating Prime Max Verstappen, one of the most dominant seasons in F1 history. So I want to know in the comments, who was better? 2020 Lewis in that W10 or 2023 Max Verstappen? Which one was better? Let me know in the comments. Well, we couldn't beat Lewis here in Brazil, but we got one more shot to end on a high note. I'll see you at Abu Dhabi. Here to put on one last show for you guys. I'm in 6th. Lewis is in 3rd. Red Bulls are in front. Here we go. Oh, a great rocket ship start off the line. We might just have passed Lewis. He might be shoved back. We're 3 wide. Oh, what a show we've got here at Abu Dhabi. We've gotten ahead of Lewis. Can we chase down the Red Bulls and win this thing and end with at least a high? Oh my goodness. What a start to the show. Let's try to make this a grand finale. You guys deserve something epic at the end here. Let's see what we can do. Lewis catching me. I don't want to use too much of our ERS. And remember, this is the old layout of Abu Dhabi, so it is very tricky to pass. We're going to need our ERS for when we attack these Red Bulls. If we get to attack these Red Bulls, we may not get to. They certainly have developed their car well compared to us. I always hated this part of the old layout. But at least we're not going to have to deal with it in the next challenge. It'll be the new version in F1 23. And you know, with Max in the lead here, it's kind of giving us a little tease of the next series. Because, of course, just like the end of the 2020 season was a Verstappen win, it was a tease for how the 2021 season would be. We're getting a little tease of how our next F1 23 challenge is going to be. Oh man, we got Lewis right on our tail. I don't think we're catching these Red Bulls, but can we at least beat Lewis and get one final podium for this challenge?
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Can we end at least spraying champagne? That's a solid finale, right? Spraying some champagne. That'd be nice. Oh boy, we got a red sector 1 and Lewis is right there. This is going to be tricky. Gotta use the ERS that I got. Not a lot of it left though. Gonna try to save it while holding him off. Here he comes. He's not gonna have enough though. Think we survive with that section at least. But he could get us right here. Let's see what we can do. Use some ERS to get off. Lewis is gonna charge with his DRS. Oh man. We hold him off though, we hold him off. Come on. We're okay, we're okay. Holding off Lewis for another day. Oh, he went for a move right there. Did not see that coming. Into the hotel section. We're going on the inside. There's contact. We keep it together though. What a move by Hamilton. Oh my goodness. Hamilton with the huge send into the hotel section. And he's gone. Wow, caught me sleeping right there. I always overshoot that section and get track limit, so I was being extra careful. Lewis was not careful. He dove in with full confidence. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. That was something right there. What a move. What a move. Oh, and Sainz makes a move through the chicane. Wow. Man, I am struggling here at Abu Dhabi. Will Leclerc get me now? This is crazy. We are struggling a lot. Not a great run at all. Oh, and I overshoot. But maybe we can take advantage of that to reel Sainz back in. I don't think so. As we head to the final lap, it's all falling apart. Kind of, I mean, this race kind of summarizes how this series has gone for me. But you know what? This was my first time pushing for a challenge like this, so hopefully we learned lessons from it. Hopefully we just improve. I think my biggest weakness is a lack of confidence. I think I take it too safe, to be honest. That I have many weaknesses, as you've seen in this series, but I think my biggest weakness is a lack of confidence. Not full sending it when I can. Not going flat out on corners where I could have gone flat out because I'm scared. I think headed into future challenges, I just need to really run with full confidence, because that's the only way I can beat these Prime F1 drivers. To beat Prime Max, he drives with full confidence. I'm going to need to drive with all the confidence I have. I think that's the biggest thing. Honestly, there's a lot of things I need to do better, but driving with full confidence is the #1 issue, I think. Just gotta be bold. And Max will take the win as we round the final corner of the Hamilton Challenge. Not gonna get on the podium, but man, you know, I'm feeling some type of way right now. That's it. It's been a rough year, man. Jeff, he said it's been a poor year. He's right. He's right. Couldn't even finish in the top 3 in the championship. Hamilton gets a celebration again, even though he celebrated last race. There it is, folks. I'm getting a little emotional. This was such a fun series. I mean, and there's a preview of what we might be seeing next week with the next series. Well, here it is. The final standings ended up losing by 80 points. I mean, I would like to think that it would have been lower if we legitly did those last two races, but 80 is pretty bad. But regardless, you guys have supported me in this series up to the end. I am so thankful for everyone who has watched this whole thing. To get 10,000 plus views on multiple videos in this series with less than 1,000 subscribers is freaking incredible, and I am so thankful to you guys for tuning in and watching. And even though I have stunk and lost by 80, you guys still tune in and are entertained and have just given me so much encouragement. So thank you to everyone who has watched and supported the channel so far. Hope you guys stick around for the next challenge and whatever content I have in store for the future, but I'm so blessed and encouraged by you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.